Hello world and welcome to Bedford Baseball Weekly for the week of July 25th to July 31st, 2011. This is Randolph Cuddles. It is an exciting time as the baseball program just wrapped up its 59th annual baseball days. For a recap of the weekend as well as weekend stats, we go to Demetrius Kisses. Thanks, Randolph. The All-Star games were filled with excitement and enthusiasm that filled the air. Records were set while family, friends, and family watched. Here are the weekend statistics. In the Majors All-Star game, a record was set as the Green Division scored 18 runs without recording an out. The Cold All-Star game lasted 8 innings, breaking the record of innings in an All-Star game played by 15 to 17-year-olds in Ohio during the month of July and years ending 11 that starts after 7 p.m. The umpires were especially snazzed up with exceptional clothing, and that performed good as well. Lastly, a record one person signed up this weekend for fall soccer. Back to you, my main squeeze, Randolph. Thanks, Dale, for the excruciatingly entertaining recap. Nothing like an old-fashioned whooping to get the old fellers excited. If you wonder who this is sitting next to me, it's my pride and joy, my son Randolph Cuddles Jr. Would you like to say something, Randolph?
Hello, world!
And with that, we head to Don Taylor for the umpire tip of the week. Umpire tip number 3, the coaches meeting, held about 5 to 10 minutes before the game and conducted by the plate umpire. Coaches!
Hey Blue, how's it going? I'm Enrique.
Good to meet you, Enrique.
How you doing, Dr. Green?
Good to meet you, Dr. Green. And we cover several different things. 1, the strike zone. 2, dead ball territory and any overthrow penalties if the ball goes into dead ball territory. 3, we will cover any special rules about bat throwing, jewelry, or league-specific rules. And also, if it's a doubleheader, we'll cover the time limits. And that basically covers the coaches meeting. I'm Don Taylor, and you're out. Great stuff as always, Don. Now we welcome back Commissioner KJ Chimura for the scores and updated brackets. Take it away, KJ. Well, that was uneventful. I mean, come on, say something. And what are you doing with your hands? Just terrible once again. I apologize, world, for that embarrassing display. Now let's head to Philip Huggs for the umpire of the week. Philip? Hey, yo, here, this is Philip Huggs with the umpire of the week for Bedford, Nick Kapowski. So, Nick, how does one become umpire of the week?
What I'll do is, when I first started this job, I sucked, I'm not going to lie. So, I just did nothing all day, sat at home, stuck my nose in that rule book like some of the coaches, and, just got to number 1.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to keep a diary on the games you work?
I do. I like to, they get really exciting, so I like to document all of them. I like to, keep track of, the stats, and I know, and I like to keep track of some of the things that the coaches say. There's some great, some great one-liners out there. There's birthday cakes and honey pots. I never knew that had anything to do with baseball.
So, what kind of attire do you wear for your games?
On a normal day, I'm a little underdressed right now. On a normal day, I'll wear a tight-fit V-neck, maybe just little sleeves up to here, tighter leather pants, not too tight, and then some flip-flops. Easy to move around out there. Not very revealing, but it's easy to move around out there, and agility is key.
Well, Nick, that wraps up our interview, and congratulations on being umpire of the week. Simply amazing, Phil, and that concludes this week's episode of Bedford Baseball Weekly. Follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/RandolphCuddles for updates. And remember, a walk is as good as a hit.